forget caviar and expensive truffles. Bird saliva is the food of the well-heeled, at least in China anyway. Bird's nest soup is an expensive delicacy made from rare birds' nests created from the saliva of small swiftlets. The nests, which have been used in Chinese cooking for over 4 centuries, are dissolved in water to make a soup which is believed to have exquisite flavor and be of benefit to health. These bird nests are considered to be one of the most expensive animal food products consumed by humans. When you buy your salad and other fresh green produce pre-packed, it will have gone through a washing process, but just how clean is it? A Consumer Reports look at pre-washed salads found that 39% of the 200-plus samples tested contained bacteria, the type of which would indicate contamination. Similarly, a study from the University of California, Riverside found that certain leaves, in this case spinach leaves, have numerous nooks and crannies where bacteria can remain despite washing. The best advice is to thoroughly wash all greens regardless of the packaging or otherwise they come out of. Finding published in the journal Hort Science suggests that due to modern agricultural practices, fruit and vegetables are less nutritious than they were around half a century ago. It was suggested that you would have to eat 8 times the amount of oranges now to get the same amount of vitamin A as your grandparents would have years before. To try and max your benefits from eating fruit and veg, consume more of it and where possible eat organic produce. You could be forgiven for thinking that when you buy your food that it will be bug-free and that the law would ensure that it stays that way. Well, unfortunately not. It seems that some of these elements are allowable, and often unavoidable, in small quantities. In the US, for example, the Food and Drug Administration, FDA, allows for natural defects in food products, meaning your food can legally contain traces of stuff that you probably don't want to be swallowing. The FDA will only begin an investigation into foods once they go over the allowable levels they set. For example, chocolate would only ever be investigated once it reaches 60 or more insect fragments per 100 grams. Anything below this level is considered okay. For peanut butter, the level is set lower at 30 insect fragments per 100 grams.